Alright, so now it is a new day, so I'm basically on Friday, so I'm finally on break, so for 2 weeks, hooray! But it's not until a few more days until I go on a vacation, so let's get this over with. So I believe we left off on the Norm, a failed trailer, which was the most embarrassing thing I've ever watched, other than Metro News. But then you can see after the Norm, a failed trailer, it starts to become the end. It starts to phase out into the end of the classic videos. Hold on, here we go. I got it scrolling now. So flinging a rubber band in slow motion. Don't need to explain that. So me reciting Pi for Pi Day 2014 was the last classic video that I have done before I started to record gameplay very often. So me reciting Pi for Pi Day 2014, it's one of my most viewed videos right now, and it's the last classic video that I have had before I started recording gameplay regularly. But then, like, as soon as I started to get into gameplay, I still did not have the proper software in order to, record games. So the first two games were Roblox, and Roblox had an in-game recorder, so I used that to record videos, but you could not see my face cam, nor could you hear my voice. You only heard the in-game sound. So basically, and then the gameplay video, I used HyperCam, which is not really a game recording software. So after I realized it was a very bad recording gaming software, I decided to look on the internet and try to find out what are some good software that I can download for gaming. So as you can see, there are two videos testing Fraps and testing Bandicam, because those were the two most popular forms of recording. And so I tested Fraps first because that one had the most hype. So I recorded a game, Open Hexagon, using Fraps, and that turned out to be very good, very fluent, very high quality. But the bad thing with Fraps was that it just took up so much memory every time I recorded a video. So then I went on to Bandicam, which is something very similar to Fraps, except the interface is different and a whole lot of other things, so they're not really similar. So now we got here this video testing Bandicam. Now, Bandicam, on the other hand, this is the time where I didn't have the full version of Bandicam, so you see the watermark. So basically, I was doing tests with Bandicam. The result with Bandicam turned out to be very similar with Fraps, except it compressed its video size, so it takes up less space on my computer than Fraps. So that was one of the biggest reasons why I liked Bandicam over Fraps. So, and then the winner has been chosen just tells me that I've chosen Bandicam as the winner, and I play a level, but due to a stupid glitch, they were separated into two videos. So then I started to go back into Roblox using Bandicam for a little bit, and then I bought Portal 2 because it was on a little discount on Steam, so I bought it, and I thought, hey, why not use Bandicam to record Portal? And so I did. As you can see, I did not think of very good titles. But again, this was back then when I did not put face cam into my videos. So, in the Portal series, you could hear my voice. You could hear my voice, but you cannot see me. But, at least you get to see the whole video, you know? So, there we go. I record 4 episodes of Portal. There we go, doing the AOS Ice Bucket Challenge, donating $20 and stuff. That doesn't count as a classic video. That doesn't count, because I'm pretty sure a lot of other YouTubers have done it. Another Portal video. And then, a lot of things have happened, like, a lot of conflicts have been happening with the Portal series, like, sometimes I just didn't want to do it, or I've been having a software error, so I can't record it, because, let's admit, actually, Portal 2, Bandicam, even with Bandicam's compressing, when I record Portal 2, it still takes up a lot of file size, so I have to save it on my other drive, which is like has a space of like 400 somewhat gigabytes. I decided to put all of my Bandicam videos there, and I'm still doing that to this day. So yeah, and there is me talking about what happened. And then my friend Brian, you know, the guy who I was playing with in Bike Cam Other Bikers, he realized that I was being able to record with Bandicam. I still did not have the full version of Bandicam. Still did not have the full version. Because you can see the watermarks on top of the videos. So I definitely did not have the full version. So basically, but Brian figured out that I was able to record games with my voice and stuff, so, yeah. So, we basically collaborated on a few Roblox games, one of them being the original, yes, you heard me, the original speedrun, not that speedrun 4 ripoff made by Verse. This was the original speedrun. This was the first person who made speedrun by Lol Bunnyface. So there's another Portal video. And this was probably the last video I've made of Open Hexagon, and that's what and then I started to lose interest in Open Hexagon, and I didn't play it anymore. I still have a tiny interest in Super Hexagon, but again, I don't really play it anymore, because I beat it. Another Portal thing. And here's some more collaborations with Brian, but this time, I kind of abused the pause feature of the, yeah, I abused the pause feature of Bandicam. I can't believe it took me a while to find the pause function of Bandicam, but I finally found it and I kind of abused it. So let's actually watch some of these videos. Okay, so you can see here that I am on the Cake Tycoon co-op with my friend Brian. Okay, now, Brian and I don't really collaborate anymore to this day because, again, he moved to California, so we couldn't meet each other anymore, and basically, his grandparents, since his family moved into his grandparents' house due to financial problems, they moved into his grandparents' house, and his grandparents have been limiting him time to be on the computer. So, me and Brian weren't able to talk to each other very much because of this. I can't believe this got 55 views. Holy crap. Anyways, let's play the video.
Hello.
Hello.
Monkey 15.
And today we're gonna be that's a little glitch it did at the beginning, but this fixed itself later on. Like cakes, first of all.
I'm going to talk.
We gotta go to the red factory, because we want to be together.
I'm coming.
Oh, okay. I don't know if that was an annotation or if that was my editor, because I did have a video editor for like a temporary bit, but I didn't know it was a free trial, and when I realized it was a free trial, I uninstalled it right away on my computer. So, and then I never installed it ever again. So yeah. Oh, you're gonna be there first. God dang it.
Wait, where are ya?
I'm behind you. So that's what I looked like back then. Guess you stay away from me. Alright, guess you're dying. At least the interface. Eat my shorts. Okay. Bart reference. Oh wait, we're on the same Bart team. Simpson we reference, can't obviously. Fight each other. God dang it. Yeah, I just figured that out. I like the old TVC logos. Why did you have to switch, Roblox?
I'm going to be yellow this time.
Really? Because I was always yellow and he was always red. Like, that's interesting or anything.
I'm really not.
Okay, now this wasn't a montage. It looks like. Just wait for it. Making colored bricks. This is great! Oh my god. But I'm only again, I abused the pause feature. As soon as I figured out the pause feature on Bandicam, I just abused
I don't know who Isaac is.
It took a few videos for me to lose interest in it and now use it for logical
Probably
reasons.
Ivernan.
Is Ivernan one of your friends? Yeah, Brian has a problem with my name. He always mispronounces my last name. Ivernan. Yeah, that's how you say it. It's Ivernan, not Ivernan. There's an extra
Yay, I'm flying.
Oh, I hated when Brian did that. Part about this. So what Brian is doing right there is he's basically standing on the platform and he's trying to get himself stuck into that little cache thingy. I got freaking annoyed when he did this, but there was something that he does later on in this video that annoyed me so much. Brian being yellow. You just gotta wait. Whenever he buys one of those freaking ovens, he always wants to turn himself. Yeah, the ovens. Oh my god. Whenever he buys the ovens, he tries to get his whole character into the freaking oven, and then he chases me, looking like a freaking cake. Oh, those were good times. Because, last time, I tried to avoid buying the ovens, so that way Brian wouldn't stop flying things everywhere in order to make himself a cake. Because, and I'm just explaining it in this video. When he first figured out that he could be a cake, he was chasing me. That is true, actually. He wouldn't stop chasing me. I wish I recorded it, though. Freaking hard at it. No. Oh, you can't kill me. Yes, right. Poor Guess. He can't do anything. Aw, Guess left. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a kid's place. I better go there. Time to die, people. Hey,
Isaac.
come in my Again, I abused the boss feature so badly. Come on, I have free cake for you. Come on. So this is basically the point where I kind of abused it a lot. I killed someone. I'm the best. Oh god, don't do that tone. Alright, I'll come help you. I was such an immature brat. I was still such an immature brat. Where are you? But I've kind of matured now.
I'm climbing the block tower, trying to slice him.
He's running away from you because he's a coward.
Oh, he just went to. I killed him.
You got him? Again, I abused that freaking pause feature to try to say teleporting.
Oh no, someone's coming after me now.
I was creating a placebo effect. I was creating a fake effect of teleporting by just pausing the video, going to another place, and then I just continued the video. Oh, that was funny. Yeah, that's right. You run away. I'm too MLG.
I found the hidden block.
Okay. I got something to explain to you. I hate MLG now, but back then I was such an ignorant fuck that I kind of liked MLG. I don't like it anymore because I think it's just fucking stupid. But I kind of liked it back then, so yeah.
Look.
That doesn't direct you into the maze, though.
Yes,
which is why
but
little
you
kids
can hide
like it.
And kill people.
I don't know why people. I don't know how people my age actually like MLG. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Die! Using that pose feature. So MLG. Oh
I can't see your name either.
Alright, I gotta go check on my money. I better fast walk there. Again, there's that placebo. There's that placebo teleporting effect. Oh, that's a lot of money. I'm gonna buy this, and oh no, I need to raise my prices because I'm starting to get broke. Gotta start waiting. Oh, mighty cash collector, give me as much money as you can. Oh, dang, that's a huge draw. Again, a fate. I actually paused the video and I waited in that place for like a few minutes. Oh my freaking god. This is what I'm telling you. Okay, yeah, these are annotations. This was before I actually got my editor. So when I wanted to put text on the screen, I used annotations. And right here is when Brian became a freaking cake man. It's so freaking ridiculous. Oh, stop following me!
Cake man coming to infect you.
No, never. I can squeeze through. Oh god.
I infected your head.
No. Oh god. No. I'm overreacting like a little pussy. I should be safe in here. God, I hope he. But little did I know that he could go through as well. And then he jumps. He can jump. Thank gosh. Fast walk powers activate. Freaking fence just appeared. Okay, more pause abusing. Die! More pause abusing. Never. Alright, let's go to more videos. I think this one's getting boring. Alright, so now we're back. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so now we're back here. So that was basically it. It went on for 2 parts, but there was a part 3, but I didn't realize that Brian left. And that's why I named it Screw You, because I was mad at Brian for leaving. Because he didn't tell me that he was going to leave. And the reason why this was recorded was because Brian wanted... The reason why that glitch video was recorded was because Brian really wanted me to play a scary game because he loves scary games. I hated them. He wanted me to play scary games with him and record them with him, so I did. So I chose the glitch. This game doesn't scare me anymore, but back then, this used to scare the absolute shit out of me. Let's actually watch this. Alright, so now we are at the glitch video. I'm actually gonna turn annotations off because in the annotations in this video, it tells you when the jump scares are gonna come, so I'm gonna turn them off so that way you don't know where the jump scares are. Hey, you're gonna have to watch it for yourself. It still had that pausing glitch in the beginning.
We're playing the glitch and I'm
still had that pausing glitch, but it fixed itself afterwards.
1589
I found you.
Metrono Ivernan.
Okay, so little did we know that the game was actually broken. So we actually were not. It was impossible to finish this game because there was a glitch in the coding. Well, probably why it's called the glitch. There's a glitch in the coding, so you aren't. It doesn't spawn the things that you need to find. So it was nearly impossible to obtain any of these pieces. So you would die no matter what. Alright, continue on. So what you can see on my screen is no significant glitch energy detected. What he's talking about is the scanner. Whenever it starts freaking out and beeping really fast, that means a glitch is nearby. That's true. And we have to run away from it.
Hey, remember this? Wait, no, not that room.
Wait, we're the only ones in the server now.
Mm-hmm.
What it separates you into a different server, that's why.
Because only 2 people can be on the same... It's not servers.
Actually, no, you don't go to a different server, it's just that 2 maximum
There's different
players are
games on the same server. Only 2 people per game.
There's a major highlight in this video. Basically where I scream at the top of my lungs in this video.
Isaac, come back up.
Because something scary happened, and I screamed at the top of my lungs. I see you.
I haven't finished patrolling the perimeter.
Remember that one door where it says access denied?
Yeah.
I think we have to find something that remarks an accepted identity in online. Go! The moment starts in a few moments. I saw it rise up. I screamed so hard when I saw that thing. It caught Brian, so he died. I managed to get away from it, but I screamed so... Again, this was still at the time when I was recording in my office. I screamed so hard, my dad yelled at me because I just screamed so loud. It actually... Because my parents were watching TV, and I screamed... And my dad heard my screaming, and I left the door open, so... He got very mad at me, so, yeah. And thank God I'm in this room, otherwise I'm not still in the office.
I got caught.
Yep, Brian died. And then there was another jump scare. I found your dead body, Brian. And there's his dead body.
Just happened?
Oh my gosh, there's a trail of body parts. Like, I see your head and torso in one place and your leg in another. Yeah, it's because the glitch like grabs onto your body parts and it goes around and then it makes a little trail before it disappears. So that was the glitch. Alright, we're back here. The internet hasn't been going berserk today, and let's hope it stays that way. Because I would hate for that if it were to fucking happen again. Okay. So, these were the last moments where I had my own computer, where I had my old computer, and then, when I made this video, this is when I had my new computer, the one I'm using right now, that I got my new laptop, and I was talking about my new laptop. It was top of the market at the time, but I think there are some better computers out there now. Okay, so this is me talking about face cams. So, okay, so I don't know, actually, no. Yeah, face cams were coming soon because I was trying to figure out a way, because actually, wasn't able to make a face cam with my webcam that I used to have, but now, and then I said, Portal 2 videos are now being transported to my laptop, and then blah, 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 so, and then this is probably the last video I did with Roblox's in-game recorder. It was just to point out a glitch in the Quarry. The Quarry, you know that game. I played that game for like a steady few months. Like, I've played that game for months until I beat the game. and then more Portal. They were not in order, so I didn't get the uploads into order, so I had to fix that. And this video was my first face cam. So here you are. This is my first video that has a face cam in it. So, and when I first figured out that you could do face cam in Bandicam, I was just very happy that you were able to do this stuff. And yeah, so another thing I like about Bandicam. That way I do less work. Otherwise, I would still not have a face cam. Hello. Okay, so there's my face cam on the right. That's my face cam on the right, right there. Feed the giant noob with cakes. I still kind of abused the pause feature, just so you know. I still abused it. But not as much. I like Deadpool, don't hate. See, now I have this. You can eat it multiple times. That was so fab on my screen right now. Okay, where's the best part? Take me somewhere. Okay, here it is. Oh my god, why? Why did you do that? Those were the best editing
Stupid
effects
cake
ever.
teleported me into the
10 out of 10 would,
and I'm gonna die now.
Would do again.
What cake?
Screw you, Epic Cake. Alright, guys, that has been it. Since there's
the old force field, man. I like the old force field. It's so much better than the new force field. I freaking hate the new force field. Alright, let's go to another video. Alright, so we're back. We're starting to phase into... It's no longer 1 year ago, so we're basically starting to phase into 2015, the current year we are in. So, basically, after that, I did a playthrough of my game that I have made. I canceled it, of course, because I'm stupid, with Brian. In this second video, Brian was making some coughing and hacking noises, and I was asking if he was okay. A few years after that, a few days after that video was uploaded, it said that he called me and that he said he had bronchitis. And it was around for like a few months before, it was gone and stuff. More Portal. Actually, I think this was the last Portal video that I've ever done. Because, yeah. Portal 2 was the last video. That video that you are looking at right now, that is the last video right here. Like the Infinite Fall video. That is the last Portal video that I've ever done. And I was starting to pre-record videos way too often, and I pre-recorded them so often that I just wanted to keep playing. And back then, video upload time, actually, no, since it recorded at so many frames per second, it took a super long time to upload these videos. So I said, you know what, it's not worth it. I'm just not gonna, record this anymore. So, and then I made a video a few weeks later saying I don't want to do this anymore. So yeah. And then I talk more about the quarry. This is my most viewed video. This is my most viewed video ever. This is an unlinked video. That's the unedited version. You don't have access to it. That's the edited version. You have access to it. But, this also is also unlinked. I think so. Oh, it's not! But what this was meant to be used for was for the Metrono Ivernan Moments video that I made a few years ago. I'm not talking about the second one. This was my first Metrono Ivernan Moments video. Where I used only my gaming videos. I didn't use my classic videos. And this was Oh my god, I fucking hated this game. Okay, so you can see that you can see that there are a few games like this, videos like this. This game was called Beat Drift. I fucking hated this game. I hated it so much. I wasn't able to complete the game, and I just removed it from my phone because I was not able to be intangible because I thought it was fucking impossible. Like, how the fuck does someone do this? Someone has to, like, literally be using, like, some, like some freaking tool assistance or something in order to beat this fucking level. There's no way, it's possible. So, I deleted it from my phone, and I hated it ever since, and I still hate it to this day. This was me continuing the glitch just without Brian, and it wasn't as interesting, and I just overreacted a lot. Another out of sequence ordered, video. Again, this was still at the time where I did not have the full version of Bandicam. Eventually I did get it, but nope. So, you can see that I had to split it into parts. So, the very ending was split into a second part. So, all the gameplay was in the first episode in Confined. Confined was actually kind of a good game. I wish there were more games out there that have a unique storyline like Confined. But nope, there has to be fucking games like Twisted Murderer. Fuck you, Taymaster. You fucked up the world. Taymaster, you little piece of horse shit. And then I made this, Proof I'm Not a Terrible Gamer video. It shows me playing Super Hexagon, and me doing very well on it, of course, because I loved Super Hexagon at the time, and I was very good at it. I used to be able to beat Hyper Hexagonist, but nowadays, I don't think I can beat Hyper Hexagonist anymore, because I kind of lost those little reflexes. But I can still do Hyper Hexagoner, though. Another fucking Beat Drift video, and this was me saying about canceling Portal 2. And since, I was saying that I canceled Portal 2, I had to think of another gameplay series that I should play, because, I can't just, have no gameplay, because I thought I needed to keep an audience, and I still use that method to this day, because I really need an audience retention. So I started off with a very popular game you may know as Minecraft. This was kind of at the edge, like, this was like the very last moments of, like, Minecraft when it was good, before it became fucking terrible. Like, it was just spammed all over the fucking YouTube for like a couple of months. So I've been playing that. I've been playing that for like a lot of episodes. I actually created some thumbnails for this. Why the fuck did I do it? But anyways, while I was playing Minecraft, I kept getting these spam comments saying that they subscribed to me. However, I checked my subscriptions list, and I did not see them in my subscription list, so I knew they were fucking lying. Yes, you should know who you be, motherfuckers. And then they say, oh, go subscribe my channel, or, oh, check out my channel. And I would just delete these fucking comments, because I hated to see those on my video. One of the reasons why I stopped doing Minecraft. So after Minecraft, like, moving out was the last video of Minecraft, and then I just stopped playing because I don't think it was really worth playing anymore. So yeah. Oh my fucking god. No. Oh my fucking god. This is almost as worse as Metro News. No, I don't wanna fucking call you right now, Clock. I'm doing a history video. I'm doing a history video right now. I don't have time for your fucking calls. So, weird part of the internet. Okay. So, I was still an ignorant fuck back then. Since I was an ignorant fuck, I played Twisted Murderer. This the little piece of shit game that's popular. Why the fuck did I play this game? I actually regret so much playing this game. Because it's that fucking terrible. I just want to delete all of these videos right now because it was fucking terrible. And then this was okay, I Complained Too Much was a video that I've made. This was accidentally recorded because my old recording hotkey was Shift X, and I was typing in the chat in all caps because I was so mad, and I pressed the Z key and it started recording, and it took me a few seconds to realize that I was recording. So basically, let's actually watch this. So this was me. Okay, so what this game was it was near Halloween, and Roblox was made a little game for us. We were supposed to defend this little cauldron from a group of monsters. We were trying to last as long as we could to protect a cauldron that without letting any monsters go into the cauldron. So the background of this video is that somebody decided to let a whole bunch of zombies, because that was the current monster of the wave. Somebody let a whole bunch of zombies into the cauldron, and that made us lose the game. And I got so fucking pissed that I just decided to spam the chat saying that that person should go fuck himself. I'm not saying those exact words. That they should go fuck themselves because they shouldn't be playing this game. Because I really wanted to go far into this game because I really wanted to get all the prizes. So, alright, let's play this. So you can see me typing.
Oh, Haunted Mansion. What is
I was
this
playing
this
this with
time?
Brian.
Where's Cauldron though? Didn't
Some
show it.
noob let a whole bunch of zombies into the cauldron. Frickin' trolls.
The reason why Brian said that was because that was a map we haven't played on before. So I forgot to actually say this earlier, but there were a few videos that said that I moved into my new room, which is the room that I'm recording in right now. I moved into this room, but then like a month later, I basically moved into that room over there, which is like outside the corridor. I moved to that room, and I was like stuck in a little corner, so it was very hard to get out of. But I was playing Roblox on there for like a few months until my Uncle Chris decided to move into the house, and so I moved so that they moved my laptop back here. So now you got the modern settings set up. Woohoo! Alright, let's go back to the videos. Alright, so now we are back at the video area. So that was I Complained Too Much. And okay, so this video recording me of playing the shitty game Twisted Murderer, that video was talking about me changing my Roblox username to Boss Fight X. That was the time when 10 months ago, according to this video, that's when I changed my username on Roblox from Monkey1589 to Boss Fight X. And that is my username to this day. So, I'm not gonna bother, but the interesting thing was, I changed my username while I was in the game. So, and because of Roblox's, you know what? It still said that I was Monkey1589 in the game. However, if you were to go on the website during that video, it would have said Boss Fight X. And everybody got so fucking confused. And I was just laughing my ass off. So, yeah, that was great. But I'm not gonna show you any fucking Twisted Murder videos. Alright. See you in a little bit.
Okay, I'm back. So my mom was yelling my name because I was swearing too much. I should have calmed down. But again, I hate this game so much. I never wanted to play this game ever again. But as you can see, I did something called the Twisted Gum Challenge. The point of the Twisted Gum Challenge was whenever I said a curse word, I would put a piece of gum into my mouth and I would have to chew it until I completed like at least a few rounds of Twisted Murder. The reason why I mainly did this challenge was because, hold on. The reason why I did this challenge was because it's very hard to win a game of Twisted Murder because of how rigged it is. So I basically did this, and I managed to get like 3 to 4 pieces of gum before I managed to actually complete the amount, and I spat it out, and I was just so happy. At first, when you get your first piece of gum, it feels like that you are, it feels like a way to motivate you, to focus. You don't want to get any more pieces of gum. But once you get to like the third or fourth piece, it starts to hurt your jaws. It makes your jaws so tired that even I like said in the video that it was so tiring to chew that much gum, and that I tried to lower the amount of wins because I didn't know it was gonna be that hard to to just win a single round. And once I did actually manage to complete the round, I just spat the gum out, and I was so happy because I did not want to do it anymore. After that, I actually met Taymaster in Twisted Murderer. So, basically, the Taymaster came into the game, and okay, so this is where my hate of Twisted Murderer first started to begin. So this is one of my most popular videos because a lot of the stupid people out there like Taymaster. A lot of people gathered up around him like a normal, like, why can't I think of anything today? Like a normal game when the creator joins the game, everybody would just form a crowd around him. I was one of those people who would just stay away from him, hopefully thinking that, oh, maybe he doesn't like me. Well, maybe he will be a reliable friend. So, that's what I was trying to do, but that didn't work, of course, because he's such an idiot. But there was another thing that I've realized. While a lot of people were asking Taymaster questions about the game, like, oh, are you gonna add this? Are you gonna add that? Oh, what do you think of this game? Oh, how much fun did you have during this game? Like, like some of them being not okay questions, most of them being okay questions. Guess what? Taymaster did not say a single thing in response to any of the players whatsoever. He didn't respond to anybody. And I think the only thing he said was, I'm sorry that okay, I'm trying to remember the words that he said. I think they were, I'm sorry that I'm not replying to you guys, but just keep buying my game passes. I'm gonna leave in a bit. And I said, what a fucking sellout. That was the realization that I just knew that Tailmaster was not a very good person. He was just not a very good person. Because he just told people, because he just could not, he didn't answer any of their questions whatsoever. However, he did an insincere apology, and then he just said, go buy my game passes, it will help me a lot. Although he's freaking rich already. Why do you keep doing this crap? So that kind of started my hate for Twisted Murder and Tailmaster himself. And then, I made another Twisted Murder video complaining on how some of the Twisted Murder deaths, because, during this time when I was playing Twisted Murder, I thought I was dying for the most stupid reasons ever, and I just, wanted to record them on camera, and the free editor that I mentioned earlier, I used the free editor, and then I put it into slow motion, so that way everybody can see, so that way you can see in slow motion how I died. Some of them were absolute bullshit, while some of them actually made sense. Those ones who were actually not freaking, okay, it was due to terrible hitboxes. So, yeah, that just piled on to my hate of Twisted Murder. In fact, it piled on so much that I just thought, when I stopped recording, I just thought, okay, I'm starting to not really like this game anymore. Okay, I should probably let this series go. I should just let this series go. So, and that, I was doing those thoughts when I made the video to Twisted, because I just thought this game was going too far, and I just hated it so much, it's not even worth playing anymore. So, that was one of my last, so after Too Twisted, I was like, after I made the video Too Twisted and uploaded it, I was like, you know what, I think I may have to actually let this game go. So, the last Twisted Murder video was Twisted Murder with Noobs, and then after that, I hated this game ever since, and I just hope Tailmaster could fucking burn in hell, and along with his game and his stupid money. But despite that, I was having a whole lot of fun using the editor. I love the editor so much that I was using it very frequently, and I just liked it. Oh, and by the way, when was it? Okay, so I think in Minecraft episode 9, that's when I got the full version of episode 7. Episode 7 was the first in Minecraft episode 7, that was the first video that I have managed to record with the full Bandicam version. So I was able to record at unlimited lengths, and I loved it. So, alright, let's move on. So the Quarry Talking Edition, it was kind of like a sequel to the Quarry Tips and stuff. Didn't get as many views as my first one, though, which is kind of a bummer. Although I did do some improvements, like put the face cam in the corner and stuff. Okay, so this was an important announcement using the editor. That was the last video that I have made using the editor. And then my editor just expired, and I was not able to use it ever again. So I uninstalled it permanently and just got rid of it, forgot about it. So, and then I just was asking for a new video editor so badly because I just loved having the joy of a video editor. because without a good video editor, your videos are gonna be terrible. Yeah. So then after that, I made a Christmas special. So that was basically me. Oh no. I'm starting to have that fucking internet problem again. I'm starting to have it again. It was working. It was not having this problem until now. But anyways, I started doing a Christmas special thinking, oh, that would be awesome. But then, before I started filming my Christmas special, I caught a cold. And I was just so disappointed. Mostly because on Halloween on that same year, I've also caught a cold on Halloween. And I just thought, what the hell? Why am I getting colds on the best holidays ever? And I just threw major fits because, well, not off camera, of course. I just threw major fits because I should not get colds during my favorite holidays. So, and then Brian left in part 2, and everything did not just go well for me, so that's why I said bad Christmas for Christmas Special Part 3. And I was still having a little bit of feeling towards that Twisted Murder game, but that was confirmed. That was the last Twisted Murder video, and I did not play it anymore. I just thought it was just a stupid game, like the stupidest game made by Taymaster, a piece of shit who is cancer to society. And I just hope he dies with his money. And then I started to say, okay, I may be playing too much Roblox. I'm starting to lose, because I was starting to lose interest. I was starting to lose interest in, Roblox, because I was playing it way too often. So I decided to try to figure out a game that I could play other than Roblox. And one of the first example was Gmod. I've had Gmod for a pretty long time, but I decided to go on this very popular server called Gmod Tower. A few of you subscribers subscribed because of Gmod Tower. But anyways, as soon as I updated my profile picture, the people in the Gmod Tower community found my channel, and then they just spammed it all over the frickin' chat. And I was thought, oh, I'm getting a shout out, sweet. I'm talking about you, Galaxy Light. He was one of my subscribers. But and then I saw, okay, let's go back to Roblox, because I wasn't getting too many views from it. So I went back to Roblox, and then I talk about future plans of this channel 8 months ago. Some of them came true, some of them did not. Let's actually watch this, actually. Alright, I am back. So let's watch this video. Okay, this was a video that I've been using the editor on. So I managed to find a hack online for the video editing program that I was using. I found a hack online that renews your free trial once. It only worked once, though. It reset my free trial, so it started at the beginning. However, I did not want to do this again, and I only did it for one video, and I just decided to never use it again. So let's actually watch this. So you can see, this will basically explain how this channel will make a big shift in the future. Enjoy. You can see those special transitioning effects. Hey guys, Metrono Ivernan here. You can see, in this video, it starts to settle to my modern day voice. So it's starting to sound like my modern day voice. So yeah. And these glasses I'm wearing right now. I got some, but they're not the newest frames. To discuss I have a newer pair of frames, but they hurt the sides of my head if I wear them too long. But it's worth hearing. All right, so let's hear what he has to say. So many of you have been asking, what are gonna be my future plans for this channel? Like, how is it going to be for the next few years or so? It's gonna be very complicated, first of all. It's gonna be, like, the explanation's gonna be very long. Like, yeah, considering it's, like, 13 I don't know, it's probably gonna be, like, half an hour to an hour of explanation of how this is gonna work. But since you really asked for it, I'm gonna probably give you this full explanation. Oh, that was the time when my right ear... Alright. Okay, so you can see that you can see the first appearance of the tape on my headset. That was when the right earpiece here broke, and my dad, who I like very much, he fixed it using duct tape, and I just thanked him so much for that. And it worked for a few months, but as you can see right now, the right earpiece is starting to break again, and I don't think duct tape is going to fix it now. So I may have to consider getting a new headset. So let's get started. Alright, so let's get started off with what we are at now. The glare. So basically, YouTube is... Oh god. Okay, another thing I have to mention, I did not want to record videos during the daytime in that room, and I think it's pretty obvious why. And that's because I kept getting a lot of flares from the sun, and it was just affecting my face cams and in my videos. So luckily I got relocated because that was getting super annoying. Becoming a hobby, like, I'm doing this because it's a hobby, and I'm doing it because I like it. But starting in the next 2 years, this is actually gonna be a part-time job in quotes. It's not gonna be truly a job. The reason why I said job in quotes is because I'm not gonna be sure if this will work out as a job, because let's see, it won't technically be a part-time job because first off, it won't be making much money considering the fan base that I have right now. I will be making like a penny a week, so and if I were to work at like McDonald's or something, I'd be making like $8 an hour or 15 in some countries, but I'd be making a penny a week if I were to make this my job. So I put the job in quotes because I'm not 100% sure it will be my part-time job. But what I mean by job is I'm going to be doing this every day once I start to get my partnership, which is at 16. Also known as monetization. I'm going to get my partnership, and that's going to change everything. Like, I'll be, like, uploading videos every day. I'll be uploading videos every day. Okay, so I am kind of breaking that promise. I'm kind of breaking that promise because hold on for a moment. I gotta think. Okay, so the reason why I'm saying that I'm breaking that promise is because actually it's starting to format into the feature where I'm starting to get very busy every day ever since I've been starting to grow a small fan base. But so I'm saying that it's I'm breaking that promise because there are certain days where I will not do videos, and there are very good reasons why, because of my insane amount of homework. And which is why I have to take another week of break. So thank you, homework, for making me not able to gain subscribers. Okay, I lost internet. I'm starting to have this issue. I'm starting to have this issue again. No, I don't want to have this issue. I don't have the time for this issue. Oh my god. But seriously, I wish this internet crisis would just frickin' fix already. Let me refresh.
I'm telling you,
Right.
it's supposed to be seriously complicated. And I'm gonna probably be using some of it for my college fund. Now, what I mean by making money,
Okay.
I'm not just doing it
Oh my
for
God.
the money.
Okay. So I'm actually kind of having some reconsiderations on college, depending on because I'm having lots of homework right now, and if it's gonna, and I'm having a research paper, and it's said that there are a lot of research papers done in college, and so I was thinking, if it's gonna be consistent of research papers, which are such a pain in the ass to do, I just I don't think I'll be able to survive college if it's just gonna be mostly research papers. But the advantage is at least I get extra days to do it. Uh, because I don't have classes every day. I usually have one class for like one day, and then I wait for like a whole week for it to get that class again. So yeah.
I also want it because since it's also a part of a hobby, I'm gonna try to entertain you as well because after all, I love doing this. All right, so
That's true.
now you're thinking why don't you do anything like what a normal teenager does? Uh, like most of the days, like an
I
average teenager
kind of did
would
that
just
because
go
it
like work at a
stopped
fast
recording
food restaurant
unexpectedly
or
for
be
some
a
reason.
janitor or something that's like minimum wage and would like supply them with their own money. Now, I have like strong objections against these because in most fast food restaurant jobs, if I were to be a cashier, I would be terrible because number one,
God damn it, fucking internet. Alright, we're just gonna have to stop it there because my internet's I'm getting the same internet problem as I was getting yesterday, so I'm gonna have to stop the video there and I'm gonna have to go back to the main page because I don't think I can survive through this whole video without bringing this thing up. So, yep, blame my internet for making this video so bad. Alright, so we're back here. I'm sorry that we couldn't finish that video. You can blame the internet for having its stupid issues. And then I record lots of videos and stuff. Okay, so now you can see, if you look at the videos of when they were uploaded, say, ago and stuff, you can see that there's a major gap between these videos. You can see a major time gap. What this basically is revealing is I kind of went on a little hiatus. I went on a little hiatus because, I really was just like, I was like getting bored of like uploading YouTube because I was not gaining an audience at all, and I said if I'm not gaining an audience, then I'm just gonna quit YouTube. So, and that's what was gonna happen, and that happened for like a few months, and then I decided to finally return to YouTube, which was 3 months ago. So we're getting now into the more modern stuff. And the first thing I did was Happy Wheels with the face cam. So, and then I was talking about my own game and stuff, and I was talking about the hiatus and stuff. So, while I was back during the hiatus, I made tons of videos to upload, including Roblox, Happy Wheels, Agario, and more Roblox, of course, with Brian. And it was a long time. It was a long time since I've actually managed to talk with Brian. Like, Brian wasn't able to collaborate with me for a few months because of the limitations and stuff. And then and then there's this video called My Future Pledge saying that I should be making a video at least once a week, so that way I don't go inactive again or anything like that, because going inactive had a huge effect on my channel. So I pledged myself to make a video at least once a week. I may have to break that pledge because I have to go on a 2-week vacation, of course. But actually, I don't think I said in the pledge. But what's gonna be added to the pledge or modified is that the only exception is if I'm taking a break. That's the only exception. So, and then I made more Roblox videos with Brian. So these were kind of like the last moments with Brian. And then there's this video called Random Stuff because I found out an app called YouTube Capture. And that allows me to shoot from my iPhone videos and upload those videos to YouTube. And I thought that was great. And then I found out a few disadvantages, including that the videos that I shoot save to my camera roll for some reason. And I thought that's stupid. I'm gonna have to clear my phone's memory every time I want to do a vlog. And that's what I actually have to do this weekend. I have to clear all the images on my iPhone in order to prepare for the vlog. Because that's the only way I'm gonna shoot my vlog without it saying, "Oh, you ran out of memory. You need to delete some videos." Oh my god, did I hate that. And then, I don't know why this got 82 views, but it did. But this was Roblox Miners Haven. I kind of hate Miners Haven now because it's kind of like an idle game, and idle games are not really good for Roblox because it will kick you a certain amount of time for being, like, if you become idle for too long, you get kicked. So that happens. So that's why, and I just feel like Roblox Miners Haven isn't a really good game because it's an idle game. But Craziest Tower Ever, more collaboration with Brian Palmer. And then I got into Terraria. I almost said Terraria because my friend, his name's Def Yoshi, he said, he pronounces it Terraria, and I first said Terraria, and that was the correct pronunciation. So, I bought Terraria, and I haven't played it yet, so I was saying, hey, why not do another Let's Play on Terraria? So I did that for like a couple of episodes while doing Roblox and Agario. I freaking hate it. That shows me and my torture of experimental, why I hate it to this day. And then on Roblox, I was getting very close. So if you scroll down, Oh, actually, I shouldn't because I'm losing internet again. Hold. Yep, I have to bring this up again. You can blame the internet crisis. Alright, so, I fixed it. So, if you go down here, where is it? I'm gonna try to find it. But anyways, I was saying that, I did quarry the first, yeah, here. This was the first quarry video, and it was 11 months ago. And then, after, basically, after 8 months, I was very close to the end of the quarry because I was trying to maximize, the obsidian upgrades. I was very close to the end. Like, I was very close to the last upgrade. So, I was on the last upgrade, so I was making this little series called Completing the Quarry. And, I was meaning to do 3 videos, doing that, saying I complete the quarry, and I was gonna do it. Now, and then, I found unobtainium. I don't even know how I found it, but I found unobtainium, and that just proves that I will never play this game ever again. I will just never play this game ever again after I found unobtainium, and I found it. However, there was an issue with the badge system. So apparently you were supposed to keep the unobtainium, leave the game, and then rejoin it in order to get the badge. And I think that's stupid. But I sold the unobtainium during the video, so I didn't get the badge. So I just felt pretty stupid of myself for doing that. And there's me, talking about because I hit, that was the point where Agario started to get a lot of good players, and and out of those good players, I was just one of those sucky players. It's like a Call of Duty, pretty much. And I just, you know, I just played this game a lot less often because I did not want to play this game anymore. And that, I was talking to Death Yoshi and stuff. And there you can see I was playing more Terraria. Oh my god, that was a brony clicking game. I did not like playing that at all. So basically, I was lucky enough that I was playing Terraria. I first started playing Terraria near the point where 1.3 was being developed. And at episode 5, 1.3 was going to be released. But my friend Death Yoshi, he said, there are some people who've got they got early access to 1.3. So he showed me this guy on Twitch named Heroes, and and right now I'm talking to you about why I hate Twitch. So basically, I went on Twitch with my friend Death Yoshi, and we were watching this guy playing the early access of 1.3, of course, and and this guy was pretty popular. Like, he was pretty damn popular because there were like thousands of people like watching the live stream. And this is where it didn't have subscribers only mode and stuff. But it changed on later on in this live stream because everybody was being such a douchebag in the chat of Twitch. Like, everybody was being a douchebag because they were like spamming and stuff. So Heroes and his friend playing 1.3 early access decided to put the chat to subscribers only mode. So you had to pay money. You had to pay money in order to comment on his video. And I thought that was absolute bullshit. I don't think you should pay money just to chat with someone. Well, it makes sense when you're popular because you got like tons of messages coming in at once. But the the moderators on his video were also major douchebags. I hated them. Like, they were just saying that even including the creator of Terraria, he went on to the live stream as well, and he was actually just... But trust me, the creator of Terraria being on the live stream was the only good moderator on the live stream. All the other moderators on that live stream were douchebags. So I did not subscribe to that person. I did not want to watch his videos again. And basically, I hate Twitch. So that is my little story on how I hate Twitch. So, and then 1.3 came out, Terraria, and then I said introduction and what I was going to do. And then I made this YouTube hobby video. So what this was, is me talking about not getting any subscribers at all. And I wasn't able to collaborate with anybody because Brian was so busy and he wasn't able to get onto the computer for very long that we weren't able to communicate that much anymore. And it was just very sad. So, YouTube hobby. So, I was talking about that I created some really good content, and I'm just disappointed to see that I'm not getting any fans whatsoever. I was just disappointed. But anyways, co-op time. This is where I collaborated with my friend Death Yoshi, and because he had Terraria as well. In fact, he was the person who convinced me to get Terraria. So he basically convinced me to get Terraria, and ever since 1.3 came out, we've been able to play with each other, and that was awesome. And then, the last episode was called Get Wrecked. Spelled correctly, you morons. It was unstable footage because this was before I did live streaming. So I considered it unstable footage because that's technically like the length of it, like an average live stream. But it was unstable footage because I did not... because I always look over my videos before I upload them. I did not have the time to look through that video, so I called it unstable footage. And sadly, that was the last video because Death Yoshi hated his old computer, and it was overheating so much, and there were so many blocks being built into the game we were playing. So, what basically happened was, that he wasn't able to play anymore, so Terraria kind of ran into a dead end. But I'm pretty sure at some point in the future it will be revived. Just keep that in mind. And then, okay, Spinners. Okay, Spinners was the first video where I have met Clock Gaming. You know, that guy that little kid that I talk with who can throw a fit sometimes. Yeah, that was the first time that I met Clock. And at first he was actually, like, he was acting like a mature person when I met him. Like, he did not throw fits at all. He just actually acted like a normal person. And then I did 4th of July vlog. And then I did Happy Wheels and stuff. And then I got sunburned, so I wasn't able to play many games. And then I just wanted to show people more video games that I used to play a long time ago. So I played Bald Revamped 4 and stuff. So yeah, Idle Evolution. That's basically an idle game that I played. Nobody watched it. I'm gonna take a break because my throat's dry. Alright, I think my throat has calmed down a little bit. But only for a few minutes. And then I made a list of my top 10 favorite and worst Roblox places of all time. I got a lot of hate on my most terrible places, though, because everybody said that those were good games, and I was a douchebag for saying that those games were terrible and stuff. So I said, why don't you just watch my top 10 favorite then, if you're such an optimistic person? So that's what I basically said. And then I played Soccer Physics. I hated that game because it's a luck-based game, and luck was just being super mean to me. And I lost so much that I just rage quit. And these are 4 unlinked videos. These unlinked videos were segments that I made for the second montage that I have made. This is the second montage that I have made. Let's try to go to our first montage. So, let's go to our first montage, shall we? Hold on, let me try to find it. Okay, so I found it. This was my first Metrono Ivernan Moments montage video. This was made almost a year ago. And so I made myself a little promise that I would make I would do a montage every year. Well, at least every year. So that way I get tons of videos made, and then I could just pick my funniest moments. Yeah. So that's what these 4 unlinked videos were for, because I was using YouTube's video editor, and I was trying to introduce some segments into YouTube's video editor, and it turns out you were only allowed to select videos that you uploaded onto YouTube. So I had to upload these videos manually, and then I had to unlist them so you couldn't see them. But then I put this is the transitioning phrase in the montage. This is the, and now, Agurio in a nutshell bit, and this is the end and stuff, and that is the outro right there. And then I made the montage, and that took freaking hours. Like, YouTube's video editor was super uncooperative. I hated that editor. And it hurts me deeply trying to use it. But I'm going to have to use it when uploading this video, because I've already made separate enough video recordings that I'm going to have to use it. Which is a pain. So, more future plans. I don't think I need to see another one of those. And this is me playing with Brian Palmer. It's been a long time since I've actually played with him, and I also introduced him to my friend Death Yoshi. And so far, they really don't have a friendship. Death Yoshi likes me a lot more than Brian, but they do talk to each other a bit. But anyways, the reason why I made this funny moments montage was because it was the end of summer, and it was going to be the beginning of my it was going to be the beginning of my sophomore year, which is this year that I'm in. So I was trying to wrap up all the summer videos that I made into one whole montage, and I was just doing that for the funsies, and stuff. So yeah. And then since I just figured out that YouTube was gonna release 1440p to the public and 4K quality to the public, I was trying to do some 1440p quality tests and the 4K quality tests. Those things did great as announcement videos. However, when I tried to use 1440p to the games, they did not react so well with it. So I went to the most popular YouTube channels to see how are they what are they doing with the new quality settings? And it turns out they were using the same quality as they were before, like 1080p. However, YouTube also released the 720p and 1080p at a 60 frames per second version, which is kind of cool. But I'm trying to record at 60 frames per second, and I don't know why it's not working for me. I do it on an Adventure Capitalist, and it doesn't work for some reason. So yeah, after I've done that 1440p on the drawing terrain, I started to record my series of Adventure Capitalist. I was a little bit into the game, like I was not at the very beginning, but I was a little bit into the game. And the first episode was before I realized you could record Adventure Capitalist with DirectX, and I thought you still had to use the screen recorder. So yeah. And then here's the NMLG today. And then, yeah. I hated MLG, so I wanted the message to spread around stopping MLG. And I wish that spreads. So, live streams coming soon. Most of you will know me at this point. This is at the point of my channel where most of you guys have come to watch me. What I was thinking about was, because YouTube has, released, this new website called, they, like, made a separate website for gamers. So I said, and I saw that you could look into categories of games that you like, and you can see live streams of people playing the game. And what I did was, hey, you know what? I should take an advantage of this. Why don't I just use a live streaming program, and maybe I'll get popular that way? And that's what I did. I managed to find a free program. I'm not going to tell you what the program is yet, but I will eventually. But, so what I was trying to find a live streaming program that did not involve paying money. I wanted it to be completely free. And I managed to finally find a program, and I've used it ever since. So, in between clearing some stuff up and live streams coming soon, it was supposed to be my first Roblox live stream. But as you can see, after clearing some stuff up, it says my first Roblox live stream got taken down. That was because I did not know that, because I got copyright claims on my Roblox live streams. I played copyrighted music in the past, and I've never gotten copyright claims before. So and I was asking, why am I getting these copyright claims now? It turns out because since not as many people can do live streams, it turns out that YouTube staff can notice you a lot easier as well. So they noticed my video, and they've detected copyright content in it, and they just basically took down my video. They took down my video because it had so much copyrighted content. Now, I didn't put that music up. It turns out that the copyrighted music was implemented into each individual Roblox game. So that's what what was happening. And so I muted Roblox live stream sound ever since, because I did not want to get any more of these copyright claims. So then I decided, hey, my first live stream went really great. So why don't I do live streams for other games? So I did a Gario live stream every Friday, and that turned out to go slightly well. It just didn't have as many viewers as Roblox did. And then I did Roblox live stream number 2, but this time I completely muted my sound, so I kind of overreacted to it. So I completely muted my sound, so that way I don't get copyright claims. But what that did was it also muted my friend's sound, because I muted my whole computer instead of just that one portion. I was in a chat with Def Yoshi, and he wanted to see if this would work, and it turns out it works. So all I have to do is just mute Roblox every time I live stream, and then boom. Yeah. So, and then Adventure Capitalist, and a monetization. Okay, so the monetization, what that was is I wanted to get a monetization because I thought that I could get rid of these YouTube. I thought I could get rid of these copyright claims by putting ads on them, so that way they don't get as mad. But my friend Def Yoshi, he told me that it would actually make it worse. And I took his advice, and yeah. Oh, I turned the light on so that way you can see my face better. So basically, that's what was going on, and I kind of felt like I was a major regret of my video that I made. But anyways, my mother said yes to the monetization, but I just didn't want to do it yet. I'm just going to wait eventually till the right time. But since I got my mother's permission, I could do it. But when I want to do my monetization, I can do it right away. I don't have to ask again. So, and then I start to format my little schedule. Of videos and stuff. So basically, that's what was going on. So you want to know, where did this logo originally come from? This logo originally come from ever since I started the channel. However, this modern profile picture has came years later because I've been using Paint.net to make an ideal photo and stuff. And I added a little glow to the logo and stuff. And that was my profile picture up to now. And then basically I format my schedule, and then I first had channel art. Well, at the beginning of my channel, I had a channel art of a guy surfing, and then like a few months ago, I changed it to all the games I played and Agario in the background onto the screen. But a few days ago, I have modernized the channel art, so now it has that. And basically, that's my history. That's the history of Metrono Ivernan. All the way from May 9th, 2013, all the way to present day. And I've gotten, let's see if I can get this up, 38 subscribers and 4,329 views. Wow. So I've made it a long way, all the way to come here. If you guys have actually managed to sit through this whole video, then I give you a cookie, because you're a fan, you're a Mofi/OPI, who cares? And you want to know, where did the Mofis and OPI name come from? Well, basically, what that came from is, I was taking a 1-week break, and I was thinking, okay, I need to find a name for my fan base, because I can't just call them guys. That's just too generic. So I had to come up with, I was trying to brainstorm very specific names to call you guys in the future. So, and then I came up with, at first it was like Mofi Opius. That was gonna be my new internet identity, but I was saying no, that's just too ridiculous. But so basically, I just decided to name that my fan base because it sounds like a trans like Mofi sounds like it's feminine, while Opius sounds a little bit more masculine. So I decided to call my male subscribers the Opius, and I called the female subscribers, my fans, the Mofi. And that's how the Mofi and Opius fan base start. And that's how it started to be ever since. But anyways, if you've managed to sit through this whole video, I give you a cookie. Because I bet nobody would actually sit down and take the time to know the history of Metrono Ivernan. So yes, this is the end of the video. If you actually managed to make it this far, just type in the comments something like, I like sweet potatoes or something. Anyways, I should not be making this too long. This is Metrono Ivernan. I'm going to be making another history video 2 years later, reflecting from 2015 to 2017. Alright, I think we're going to end it here. So, this was a very long video, but hopefully now you have all the knowledge that you've had into your brain of how Metrono Ivernan came to be. So, this is Metrono Ivernan signing out. Bye-bye.